Hey guys, it is What If Senpai here. I am here to, do the last part of What If Naruto was Madara's grandson. Now, like in What If, I told you, the last What If, part 3, I told you this was gonna be the finale. And, well, not finale because I might go into Boruto, because I already told you guys I might go into Boruto. Once Boruto finishes, I'm gonna go into Boruto and, because I'm not really gonna wait for the manga. So when the anime carries off the manga, I'm gonna do Naruto, which I think the anime is like halfway to the where actually stuff happens. So we'll get there soon. But we left off at the war arc. This time Naruto will not be in the on the island. I think Naruto was 6 Hokage by this time, but no, Tsunade woke up. So if I did see he was 6 Hokage, he yeah. So I don't actually know how I'm gonna do this because Madara loves his grandson. So why would he fight? No. Here is the reason. Hold on. Alright, so Madara would be like. So let's see, Madara told Naruto that they would be fighting one day. He said, I might love you to death, but we will fight one day. And Naruto was fine with this. So let's go back to original time. So Naruto has come on the battlefield. He's wrecking everybody he sees, he's breaking down piece by piece. And he finally reaches his grandfather. And they go ham because but I think Naruto would have the perfect Susanoo, so yeah. And he would go into his 90th state and he would kind of destroy Madara. So he's destroying Madara and Madara's pretty impressed with his grandson. So yeah. So now Madara is fighting and he's fighting Naruto and Obito comes and he does all his shit and everything happens. This will be going into Boruto, by the way. So Obito would become the 10-tailed Jinchuriki after stuff like who his name Shikamaru's dad and stuff. He dies after all of that. He dies and yeah, Neji dies too. It pains me, but Neji dies too because I don't actually no Naruto wouldn't get tired, so Neji doesn't die. So they're fighting and I'm just gonna say Obito kills Naruto and Naruto is in his mind state. Everybody thinks Naruto's dead, but we all know that he's getting his six path sage, and he goes in there, and his Rinnegan gets evolved into a Mangekyo Rinnegan. Let me show you what that is. So Naruto gets a Mangekyo Rinnegan. Yes, this is what a Mangekyo Rinnegan looks like, and he gets his. Yo, that's loud. Yo, so he gets his Mangekyo Rinnegan, and how would I explain this? The Mangekyo Rinnegan is far past any other Rinnegan we have seen in the series, even Sasuke's, because I'm making this up. So he has Okoto Natsukami, and he has Amaterasu, Tsugayomi, and Kamuri, which I think his Sharingan was. He can use all his Mangekyo, and then he would get an added Susanoo, so he would get a purple, and I think I gave him a purple a purple and red Susanoo. Cause no, a red and black Susanoo. I'm gonna give him black Susanoo. A red and black Susanoo. So he has a cool Susanoo now, and he's gonna get what Itachi's blade name was. Jesus. What Itachi's blade was? What Itachi blade was now? If you remember what Itachi's Susanoo blade was, put it in the comments down below because I can't remember it. Can't remember his name. Sorry. And Naruto completely bodies Obito, and Obito gets his hand thrust through, and Kage appears because I'm not doing it with Madara because Madara is a reanimation, and Naruto would just put his grandfather in peace, and Madara would go away. So Naruto would have to fight Kage by himself, and eventually Kage would get her ass whooped. So we don't really bother with that. So Sasuke and Naruto still battle, and Naruto completely wrecks Sasuke because when you really think about it, Biju mode with two Susanos on top of it and mixed together. Yeah, Sasuke's not coming back from that. So Sasuke ends up just for plot. Just for plot, I'm gonna say Naruto. No, Naruto already lost his hand. Let's see Naruto lost his leg. Yeah. Sacrifice and Sasuke lost arm because let's say Sasuke hit Naruto with a Matarasu when he wasn't looking. Yeah. And Naruto had to chop off his leg. Let's just say that. And Naruto gets a Hashirama leg, and he wraps it up and stuff like that. So we skip forward to 2 years. 2 years. Sorry. 2 years, and by this time Naruto, Hinata, and Temari are dating. Temari is pregnant because if I could remember, Temari is older than Hinata. I think Hinata's older than Naruto. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, but I think Naruto's older than Hinata, just by estimating states. But okay, so Temari is already having her first child with Naruto, and well, Naruto doesn't know he has a child yet, but it's gonna happen. So yeah. So Naruto. So Tonori still came to do whatever he did. He took to Himurari, not Himurari's damn. He took what's her name? Hanabi's eyes, and he tried to take Hinata, but Hinata swerved him because she's already getting married in a few years, which is not years but months, which is like 3 months or 2 months away. So yeah. So Naruto now is being a goat, and when Tonori tried to do his shit and try to put Naruto in that genjutsu, it never worked, but they're already in a relationship, so it doesn't actually need to happen. I'm talking about the moon, if I didn't specify, when they went to get to the moon and they fell into that bubble where they put in a genjutsu. Yeah, Naruto did not get caught in that because he has a Mangekyo Rinnegan, so bruh, what happened? So let me go back to Naruto's normal Rinnegan. I can't be always out here. So yeah, so Naruto. So this time, Hinata does not go with Toneri because Hinata knows Naruto is better than Toneri, and Naruto already figured out where Hinabi was. So there was no really reason to she to go anyway. So yeah. Naruto ends up going to the moon, and well, where Toneri is, and completely body rocks him, and just take back his soon-to-be sister-in-law. So, And this time, he actually gives Toneri Byakugan before giving him that good Tak no Jutsu. And if you're arguing that Naruto would bring back Neji, yeah, I would argue that too. But I would just let them alive if I really wanted that to happen. But you know who he did revive? His mother and father, because I should know. He brought back every person that died in the Great Ninja War. So people like Guy, he let Guy died, and he brought him back. He brought back everyone, including two people. He brought back his father and his mother. So he, um, Naruto has a grandfather that's alive in this one. Wow, wow. But let's get back on track. So, so Naruto. I'm not. It's not Naruto. Who is his name now? So Toneri's the guys got body whopped, and Naruto did a wood style jutsu and brought back. He put trees on the moon and stuff like that, so they can grow and get some food and resources and stuff like that. And then he rebirthed everybody that died. So people's alive now. People are just alive. And not to go back. And this is where we skip forward 9 months after that. Him and Hinata and Tamari had got married already. And Tamari's giving birth. And I'm gonna name this one Shadago. I'm gonna name him Menma. Cool. That cool, William? Menma. And Menman's born, and he has yellow hair. Mostly because Naruto... Naruto has the red hair in this one. Did he? Yeah, Naruto does have red hair in this one. So he had half red, half yellow. And, he kind of looks like... Kind of looks like this, but a baby version, like a baby version. And he have three whiskers this time, because I never really understood why Naruto only had two whiskers. So yeah. Sorry. So we skip forward. Naruto and Himari are born, and they have a big brother this time, but it's not too far a gap. There's a year gap between Naruto and Himari. Himari is Naruto's twin brother in this one, but he still looks the same, but a little bit older. And this time Naruto will not be a total jerk about everything, because Naruto would find out the real reason of shadow clones to do his paperwork, and he would train Himari and Naruto, and especially I can't remember what his name was, Minato. He would train Naruto, Himari, and Minato. He would train them, and they would get the Shadow Clone Jutsu, because this time they would have much more chakra. And just for estimating sakes, I'll say the Naruto has Hashirama cells in him. His one arm of his is a Hashirama arm, so they're gonna have a lot of chakra. So they're gonna have a chakra of the full Uzumaki, and Naruto's gonna train them to use the chakra chains. Yeah, the chakra chains. And they would get the Sharingan. So Naruto would have the 2 Tomoe Sharingan. Minato would have the 3 Tomoe, and Himari will have the 1 Tomoe. So Himari is still a GOAT like she was in canon, because Himari was always GOAT. So yeah. So she can actually control herself with her Byakugan. She doesn't go ape shit crazy and just knocking out Naruto all the time. So she has control, so she's very fine, and she's on the brink of getting her tutomoy, and um um who is his name? Boruto, sorry. Boruto is on the brink of getting his tutomoy. So Boruto in this one wants to become Hokage and surpass his old man and be better Hokage than he ever could be. Yeah. And he even wears the wrap thing that Naruto does, where one of his arms are wrapped. He doesn't know why Naruto does that. He doesn't know that Naruto doesn't have arms. He just thinks that's a style he uses, but little does he know, his arm was cut off since he was 7. I think I made him 6 or 4. But yeah. So Himawari actually Boruto looks like his father, but with a banana hairstyle. I don't really want to call Boruto's hairstyle, so forgive me. But Himawari's goal is to actually learn Seijibo because she heard how strong her father was when he used Seijibo, and if I forgot to tell you, Jiraiya's alive. So when Naruto actually has to go to work, he would drop them off by their grandparents, and which is Minato and Kushina, which Minato and Kushina loves, and sometimes Jiraiya would come, and yeah. And by the way, Minato is a lot like Jiraiya. But he's a very less pervy. He does read medical taxes though. He does read it, but he doesn't tell um um somebody or Hinata because he ain't about to get he don't want to get a Jugen strike. He definitely would not want to get a wind blasted out the house. So he would definitely don't want to get Shaka train slammed to the ground by Kushina. So he keeping that little secret to himself, which we all could understand. And Jiraiya trains them in the spare time too. So everything is pretty good. I'm not going to Momoshiki because, like I told you, well, I don't want it, so I deal with it. So this will be the end of What If Naruto Was Like Madara, or not like Madara, was Madara's grandson. Hope you have a good time with this What If, and like all things, all good things have to end, which I don't really know if this was good to me because I got spammed in the comments for it, and I really didn't understand why, but sure. You guys will have a triple upload today, so be happy. So yeah. So see ya. This is What If Senpai going out.